I'm April Frelke, and it's my pleasure to bring you the best of hometown life every week. Well, this week, Craig is back with the Fitness Freaks, and then we see if what's faster, making a quesadilla at home or run into a fast food restaurant with a Flavorwise cooking challenge. And my first guest is Tomah mayoral candidate, Remy Gomez. Welcome to the show, Remy. It's great to have you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been in Tomah.
I've lived in Tomah my whole life, minus a couple years for college. Went away, I lived in La Crosse for a while, raised my family here. Got a 20-year-old, an 18-year-old, and now a 12-year-old in the community and in our school district. But yeah, born and raised right here.
So a taxpayer and a constituent, right?
It's a fun dichotomy. It really is.
So you are running for mayor. Tell our viewers a little bit about why or what inspired you to run for this position.
Yeah. Well, inspiration. Just giving back to this city that really helped me in times when we didn't always have things as a family, be it the school district, churches, coaches, leaders in the community, really giving us an avenue as a lower income family to really succeed. And my opportunity and / platform, I guess, is just giving it back. In my community, I represent the south end of Tomah, 13th District of Monroe County, right now on the county board, and I'll be running unopposed to retain that seat as well. And that's going to just open some avenues. I mean, having a network, being able to listen, just kind of, like I was saying, just kind of see how things work and flow in the county and doing what's best for their area there.
What are you noticing as maybe some issues or concerns of taxpayers in the county, in the city? What are you kind of hearing for just feedback on, here's our needs, here's our concerns?
Definitely. I mean, for number one, roads.
Really? Roads? Okay.
Just because you live in Wisconsin, and the reason roads and potholes are created is the freezing and unfreezing and freezing and unfreezing of the road. And and it's impossible to keep up with. So you can patchwork all you want, which is just as expensive as doing a whole project, minus the design and all the strings and whatnot into it. But eventually you gotta fix whole roads. We got the ET project coming up, which stretches from Highway 21, zigzags all through Tomah, comes through Veteran Street right here, and then ends down by the interstate on the other side. And that whole process there has been a 3-year issue. But the biggest...
Did you say ATV route?
No, sorry, ET, County ET. Okay. So County ET actually...
Oh, the road is ET.
Yes, actually, ironically though, because it is a county road, it is UTV,
I thought
ATV
you
access.
said AT, and I was like,
sorry,
oh, okay. No. And
County Highway ET project.
Okay, not living in Tomah, that's okay.
Talking to the crew here, one of the worst stretches of road. I think it's only probably 2.5 miles until you get into this area right here, and it's rough. Oh. It's a rough drive, but it's heavily trafficked. And to your question, fix my roads, don't spend my money.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's a
tough one, isn't it?
And it is, I mean, it's ironic at the same time, but it also, as a legislator, as a member of government, or as an elected official, finding creative alternative ways than just raising your taxes, just going out and borrowing money, just going out and doing this. Can we look at it from a different perspective? Can we think of a 20-year, 30-year plan as opposed to a right now? Like ET, there's going to be curb, gutter, and sidewalk along the stretch from where the food shelter is down to here. That's much needed because we have a lot of traffic there. We have schools, we're going to be putting our new ballparks in there and whatnot. So additions like that and simultaneous to the road being done, again, it helps the community. So in the long run, it does cost money. But 30, 40-year plan and having that longevity really thought out, I think will benefit it all. And, yeah.
What is your platform, Remy, as running specifically for mayor? When you greet constituents or you're talking about your platform, what are you talking about?
Really discussion. Anybody that knows me knows I like to discuss things. People say I'm long-winded. I like to talk. blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, that's when action happens. That's when discussion happens. That's when disagreements lead to agreements, lead to compromise, lead to progress. And if you stop that discussion at any point, or one person decides to be that person that's going to steer the direction every time of that conversation, it really alters that discussion from the actual 8 elected people. And in my opinion, what I'd be doing different in my platform would be inclusion of all opinions, from our committee level to our department heads to our city council. There's an opportunity here for us to grow, or there's an opportunity for us to stay exactly the same. Some people think we're fine just the way we are. I think we have one heck of an opportunity to be a community that is looked upon not only as a county as a leader, but we represent a lot more than just the city of Tomah. When we vote, when we do things, we have 15, 20,000 people that are in this area, that use our schools, that use our roads, that work in our communities, that we owe the same thing to. And how do we get them to live here? How do we get them to spend our money at our businesses? How do we get them to raise their families here and make 10,000 into 15 and into 20? Long year plan. And I think that's what I'm different in my platform, simply is inclusion of opinion from anybody, citizen. If I'm mayor, I'll have coffee with the mayor. I'll have times where my office is always open. Come sit there, my phone call's there. My wife hates it, but I stand in line at Quick Trip. Whatever, you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I can't promise you that I can fix it, but I can promise you that I can tell the people that can fix it, and it's up to them. I don't have a vote in it, but I can gain consensus among the department heads, among the city council, and right now I don't think the person in this office can do that, because you got to have a rapport and a relationship with all those people, and right now I think that's severed. So what I would do differently is I would use exactly what I've been doing for the last 2 years, my network, my ability to discuss and actively listen, proactively listen. And it frustrates me that we have so much to offer and we get stuck in one person's opinion instead of everybody's opinion.
Fair enough. Remy, we have about a minute left. Do you want to tell our viewers a little bit about the election coming up, the date, time, or where do they vote, or things like that, the details?
Yes. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for having me. April 5th, if you're a registered voter, you can just show up, your valid ID, have your correct address on there. If you're not a registered voter, there's means throughout the county. I believe you can get on the city's website to register to vote, Tomah Online, and then also the county's website or vote.org. I'm sure there's some aspect to get registered on there, but no matter if you vote for me or the other candidate, just vote. Please really get out and vote. That's the most fundamental thing we can do, and just get out and vote.
All right, thank you for joining us. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate
on your
it.
candidacy. Well, catering for cast and crew has been provided by Strike Zone and Pizzones in Tomah. Great food with fun for the whole family. Flavorwise Fast Food Challenge is next, but first we want to thank our sponsors.
Hometown Life has been brought to you by Lynx Networks, Oakdale Credit Union, Torkelson Funeral Home, Hardware Hank in New Lisbon, The Little Cottage Home Decor and more, The Fun Company Game Room Store.
All right, get set for the story of my life.
Fiction or non-fiction?
Get a move on, girls. Train's waiting.
You're right. Absolutely right.
Which view would you prefer?
The one you're blocking.
It only took brains, courage, and a gun, and I had the gun.
John, if it's worth dying for, it's worth living for.
It's been a long day.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I really don't feel like cooking, so...
The best pizza? Look at that crust and cheese. Amazing burgers and steaks. Just the way I like it. Food the whole family loves. That's our specialty. And don't forget, 12 lanes of bowling fun and a huge game room. Rain or shine, always a great time. Strike Zone and Pizzones in Tomah.
Tomah Health is dedicated to compassionate, quality care for our community.
To me, quality care means always going the extra mile. At Toma Health, we do the little things to make a big difference.
Our staff is taking extra precautions, like offering video visits, virus screening, social distancing, and rigorous disinfecting protocols. Due to extraordinary numbers of patients, please expect extra wait times. We appreciate your understanding and apologize for delays.
Toma Health, together in care.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
Hardware Hank knows you have projects, lots of important projects, from paint to plumbing, electrical, and yard maintenance. We have the area's largest selection of Milwaukee tools. Hey, it's what the pros use. We even have an in-store chainsaw sharpening service. It's time to build your property's value with Hardware Hank New Lisbon.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Welcome back. Have you ever said, I don't have time to cook? I'll go through the drive-thru. Probably more times than you can count. Well, we set up a challenge to see what's faster, fast food or home cooking at home. Well, let's check it out.
Welcome to Flavorwise. I'm Dana Mallinger, registered dietitian nutritionist. It is my passion to inspire and empower you to achieve your full health potential using real food with exquisite flavor. This episode is sponsored by Moulter's Fresh Market. This episode of Flavorwise is going to be very exciting. I am challenging Jared to a fast food challenge. I will be in the studio preparing a fresh quesadilla while he runs to a fast food restaurant. See if he can beat me. Jared's car started. My kitchen is ready. Whitney will be moderating.
We've got 15 minutes on the clock. Dana, Jared, go! So far, neck and neck.
Uh-oh. Barrier number one, a red light. Dana, did you call ahead to order red lights?
Red lights. It's going to hit them.
Yeah, she called in some favors to the city. Man, Jared, she's already got the peppers going.
The peppers?
Yeah, it's a fancy quesadilla. How close are you? Because she's really coming along here.
I'm more than halfway there, but we didn't film the speed I'm traveling, right?
It's against the rules for you to speed. You've got to
right,
follow
because
law.
I don't want to break the rules. Certainly not. I'm turning. I'm not quite at the parking lot yet. I'm very close. Ooh, uh-oh, bit of a line. I think that's going to be challenge number one.
Yeah, I didn't plan for that.
Now, am I allowed to use the horn, or is that considered cheating?
Again, against the law, if not necessary.
I don't think the horn's against the law. Now you're making stuff up.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Could I please have a chicken quesadilla?
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it. Thank you.
All right, one chicken quesadilla comes for $4.
Well, that was quick.
Smells good.
And now we wait.
All right, Dana's opening the chicken already.
I've ordered the chicken. She's opened the chicken. I feel like that's an equitable pace.
How's the line coming along?
I'm second in line right now.
We've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes, Dana, 10 minutes.
Okay. Dana's making a mess.
That's part of the fun of cooking.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm in a hurry and I'm almost forgetting something. Oh, slippery.
Dana, what are you working on making now?
A guacamole ranch.
Oh, guacamole ranch? Yeah. All right. Does yours come with any sauces?
Thank you. Have a great day. You know, I didn't want to take the time to ask about the sauces. maybe I should have. Oh boy, I hit a bump.
8 minutes left.
That means I've only taken 7 minutes at this point.
Are we sure you didn't speed?
I didn't speed. Is there any sort of point system for me having to deal with other people? I avoided a very slow person on the street just now, and I feel like I should get credit for that in my time consideration. Like maybe you subtract 30 seconds from my final score.
Are you asking for time consideration because you didn't hit someone with your vehicle?
No. I mean, first off, yes, I didn't hit somebody. I've not hit anybody, just to be clear.
Sounds like you're pretty nervous.
I mean, it's possible.
How much time do we have left?
We have got 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
I see a speed sign. My nerves are kind of put at ease because I'm pretty sure I get 2 quesadillas out of this, right?
Well, you have to share them. You don't get to eat all the quesadilla.
Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that. So no. I got to be honest with you. I'm in the parking lot and I feel pretty good about it.
Oh my goodness.
He's going fast. So you were really fast.
I mean, a lesser driver wouldn't have made it.
Oh, okay.
Probably, maybe.
I had more than just a quesadilla, though.
There's a lot more going on that plate than on my delicatessen paper.
Right.
Did you bring sauce?
I hope it's in there.
Okay.
We proved that fresh food can be made fast, but the key is it flavorful? So the taste test.
You can dinner in like 10 minutes, pretty much. That's pretty awesome. You just
well, I mean, you don't have to say it like that. I don't think. Chicken, cheese. There's some sauce in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you think it's a healthy sauce?
I'm not so sure how.
I wouldn't go that
right,
far.
Where I would go with that.
So the sauce that we prepared today is an avocado ranch. So it goes great with a quesadilla or just as a salad. Also with this one, we did use our whole grain tortilla. Okay. So anybody that is interested in lower carbohydrate diets, whether it's for diabetes control, following a low carb diet or a ketogenic diet, these are perfect because they have 7 grams of fiber, really high in fiber, low in sugar, 1 gram of sugar, have a little bit of protein, but the net carbohydrates is 6 carbs. You have to let me know what the flavor is like in comparison.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm loving the avocado ranch.
I like bites that kind of everything's represented.
That's good. That's real good. I love that there's like veggies in it, veggies on the side, and I love sauces, and this is really good avocado ranch.
Thank you for joining me with this episode of Flavorwise, where we did the fast food challenge. It was a good challenge. We tied, which is great. That shows that we can prepare a fresh, flavorful meal in about the same time that it takes to run through a fast food restaurant, and on top of it get the extra nutrients that our body needs with that meal. Next episode we will be preparing foil packs on the grill. This is Dana Mallinger encouraging you to choose flavor and live empowered.
And healthier, and you don't have to waste gasoline. Craig is next with a new Fitness Freaks.
Half the people in the world are women. Why does it have to be you that stirs me?
If it's worth dying for, it's worth living for.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I'm at my wit's end.
I passed there an hour ago.
I got that big chicken.
That ain't as tough as a day.
That is a flamingo.
I'm sure modern civilized methods of homicide are much more efficient.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Daddy! Oh, Daddy!
Toma Health is dedicated to compassionate, quality care for our community.
To me, quality care means always going the extra mile. At Toma Health, we do the little things to make a big difference.
Our staff is taking extra precautions, like offering video visits, virus screening, social distancing, and rigorous disinfecting protocols. Due to extraordinary numbers of patients, please expect extra wait times. We appreciate your understanding and apologize for delays.
Toma Health, together in care.
What's the more in the Little Cottage home decor and more? Fashion. Shopping is fun at the Little Cottage. Update your look and discover more at the Little Cottage home decor and more, New Lisbon.
It's been a long day.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I really don't feel like cooking, so...
The best pizza? Look at that crust and cheese. Amazing burgers and steaks, just the way I like it. Food the whole family loves. That's our specialty. And don't forget, 12 lanes of bowling fun and a huge game room. Rain or shine, always a great time. Strike Zone at Pizzone's in Toma.
This hot tub is so relaxing. The stress of the week just melts away.
Hanging out with friends is fun.
And we have so many reasons to get together.
My Traeger grill is the difference between a good
and an amazing barbecue.
The Fun Company Game Room Store
is where the fun begins.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
Hey, so this is Craig, and I'm back with another Fitness Freak episode. And this is an exciting episode because I have Christina and Eric with us from Eupraxia of Toma. So they got some great stuff going on over there at Eupraxia. So what's going on over at Eupraxia?
So we are a trainer-led all-fitness class group. We have classes Monday, 5:45, I should have taken notes, 8:30 a.m., and then 4:30 p.m. and 5:30 p.m., Monday through Thursday. Friday's the same, except there's only one afternoon class at 5, plus the morning classes, I'm sorry. And then Saturday, pop-up class time varies. You'll have to check when you're at the gym. It's, as I said, all trainer-led. We use kettlebells, body weights, and every class is, it varies, but about 30 to 40 minutes. You're in, you're out, you get on with your day, and you have done an incredible workout. And lots of great people go. I can't say enough good things about it. It's literally life-changing.
Life-changing, that's awesome. So a lot of people go, so you have like your own little community, and that's what we're all about.
Absolutely.
Here is like we want that fitness community. We want people out there. We want to teach people how to exercise and how to use equipment and stuff like that, and just be part of their daily routine. So it sounds like they just walk in and everything's ready for them, and they just go.
Yes. So we have, there's actually screens up that show the workout. They write what it is so you know what you're doing, and then we have a trainer up front, and it just goes through. We do about a 2-minute warm-up, and then we get right into it. It's, as I said, all kettlebells, body weights. We are literally doing push-ups, pull-ups, modify, all ages. We have a children's summer program. 2 of my kids actually go to it. So my 11-year-old, my 14-year-old go to it. And we can adjust it to them. We have people that are 70 years old that come. People with injuries, we modify everything. There is something for everyone there.
Awesome. So Eric, it's my understanding you're fairly new to the program?
Almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months? Yeah. Awesome. So how's your perception of it? I mean, how?
Well, we were talking a little bit ago. We both agree it's life-changing. I've done fitness most of my life. Not this, though. More the static type of stuff. This incorporates cardio, core, and almost everything that we do. And it's the biggest part that I wanted to bring up today was being new. I was apprehensive coming in early on. In fact, I didn't for several months. Just that feeling of, well, I'm weak. I got stuff I got to work on. I don't want people seeing that and watching you. So that held me up a little bit. And then I finally, I did the free week, which was nice. And I learned that all the stuff I was worried about wasn't true. Everybody was inclusive. They teach you how to do everything. The other classmates help you with the exercises and how to learn this stuff. I'm still learning a lot of that, but it's been great.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what we struggle with. The last episode that we had, we were talking about that. It's like getting people into the, like, how do you get someone to come into the gym? There's a lot of people that are curious about it. They want it to be part of their routine and they want to do it, but they have those fears that they're afraid they're not going to be strong enough, or they're not going to be good enough, or they're not going to know what they're doing. And it's not like that at all, is it? It's like...
No.
Absolutely. Yeah. Everyone is always so welcoming. And we actually, Heather, our owner, she will often meet people outside of the class and bring them in and kind of show them what's going on. And there are people, sometimes you get people that just walk in off the street and say, hey, what do we do? And, oh, I'm going to do this class. But more often than not, it's that first step in that is the hardest. And once you get through that door, you will be amazed at what you can accomplish.
And that is so cool. So, Eupraxia of Toma, it's located...
1621, I'm sorry.
No.
1621 North Superior Avenue.
So that is the old Bob's Furniture City.
Old Bob's Furniture City.
Yes.
There's quite a large group, is my understanding. That
yes, it varies. You know, a lot of times we'll have 20 people in class. Maybe the next time there'll only be 5. It's just so hit or miss, but that is the great thing. You don't have to come to every single class every day of the week. You just come when you can, and if it's only one day a week sometimes, that's all you need.
That is so cool. So, yeah, you guys are awesome. So, Eupraxia of Toma.
Yes.
So, we're going to work with the Fitness Freaks. We want to work together with Eupraxia. Our goal is to build this community, this massive army of fitness freaks, Eupraxia people, or however you want to describe them. But we just want to incorporate fitness into the world, teach people how to be fit and lead that healthier, active lifestyle. We do have a couple freaks that we did bring with us. If Letitia and Matt, you want to come in. And me, these two, they've been working with us for a long time. They've got some huge gains, some huge accomplishments, and I'm sure you guys have your success stories as well. So we want to start focusing on that, and you guys are more than welcome to come back on the show and bring some of your people too, because that's what we want to see. We want to see success. We want to see people that have gained that confidence, which is by far the biggest thing of all, and to get it out in the world. So next show, Matt and Letitia, they're gonna share their story and everything that they've done. But we got some exciting stuff planned for this summer. Some competition stuff, some friendly competition stuff, and just some collaborative efforts between Eupraxia and the Fitness Connection and the Fitness Freaks. And we're hoping to get other community fitness places involved as well. So some big stuff going on. There's some exciting stuff, and it's great to see the two of you here.
Yes.
And,
thank you for having us.
Yes, thanks for being on the show. And then we're going to have Matt and Letitia's coming up next week. Or not next episode, I'm sorry. So, hello, April.
Hey, Craig, nice job.
How are you?
Excited
Thank you.
For your
Isn't this like the best thing ever?
Yeah.
It's like awesome. Like everyone here being fit and confident.
And your health is so important.
Yes.
It affects your self-concept. It affects so much of your life.
Yes, and it's that initial morning workout that sets the tone for your day. That's what we're finding out too. So
yeah, and you just have to start, right?
Yep.
If you just start, that's all it takes.
Exactly.
Starting is the hardest
we
part.
all have a starting point. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's our show for this week. We want to thank you for watching Hometown Life, where we're connecting you to the community.
So.